The practice of yoga is really about learning to love yourself more sweetly. It's about discovering what your body needs to thrive, what your mind, heart, and spirit need to thrive, and then giving yourself these things to bring more happiness and joy into your life and into the world. May today's practice help you to love yourself more sweetly. So for today's practice, I recommend at least one block or anything like a block that will support your weight. Gather that up, put it off to the side, and let's begin in a comfortable, easy seat with some calming breath to relax and nurture your nervous system for the day ahead. We'll breathe in through the nose for a count of 4, drawing breath first into the low belly, letting the low belly relax, and the breath rises from there. And then exhale for a count of 4 through your nose. I'll guide you through all of that when we get there. For right now, just sit up nice and tall, lift through the heart, shoulders gently back and down from the ears, and close your eyes. You can place your hands anywhere they feel comfy. Let's take a great big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, clearing exhale. Relax. One more breath just like that, in through the nose. Lift the shoulders up to the ears. Open mouth, exhale. Let the shoulders melt from the ears. Come into a nice, easy, natural breath in and out through your nose. We're not trying to control the breath at this point. Just feel your breath. Feel the sensations of the inhale in your nose, in your lungs, through your body. And then as you exhale, relax. Feel a sense of letting go, tension, stress leaving the body, dissolving into the breath. And welcome more space, more possibility into your day with your breath. And begin to relax the muscles of your face, your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw. Soften and relax. Relax from your ears to your chin and down into the neck and shoulders. Relax. And now I'll guide you through a 4-count breath practice. So to begin, take the biggest breath you can in through the nose. Open mouth, clearing exhale. And inhale slowly through your nose, drawing breath into the low belly. Let the low belly relax and the breath rises from there. And exhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale through the nose, into the low belly relax, breath rise into the chest. Exhale through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, continue to breathe just like this with your own count, at your own pace. Continue to sit nice and tall, heart lifted, crown of the head reaching toward the sky, but the shoulders are soft and relaxed. Allow yourself to relax more and more deeply into each exhale. Relax the muscles of your face, your cheeks, your tongue, your jaw. With each inhale, imagine breathing in space and possibilities and light. And each exhale, melting into a deeper place of peace, stillness. On your next inhale, take the biggest breath you can. Fill your body with breath and hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth exhale. Relax. Come back into a normal breath, in and out through your nose, and just be with yourself for a moment. Place both hands over your heart. Let's begin with a few words of affirmation to set the intention for our practice and guide us on our journey today. I'll say these words out loud and you repeat them silently to yourself. Today, I am learning new ways to love myself. Today, I am open to every opportunity to love more and to be loved more. Let's take another moment, sit with these words. And blink your eyes slowly open. All right, let's work into a little stretch. Get the hamstring nice and limbered up and the hips as well. So extend the right leg long, sole of the left foot inside that right thigh. As you inhale, lift up nice and tall through the heart, through the crown of the head, and keeping that long, tall spine as you exhale, slowly fold. Imagine the upper body and this right leg as 2 planks of wood, and there's a hinge at the hips. And so the leg and the spine are long and straight, and the fold comes from the hips. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, deepen into the fold. Really keep that low back nice and flat as you fold. And if that means you don't go too deep, that's okay, that's fine. Take a little internal rotation of that right leg. Feel the sit bone, the right sit bone spreading open on the mat. The right toes and knee turn inward a little bit. As you inhale, slowly rise. Bring the left hand to the mat behind you. Lift your hips and then sweep the right hand up and over. Great big reach, great big breath. Exhale, come down. Let's do that a couple times with the breath. Inhale. Lift the hips, reach the right hand back, big stretch. Exhale, we come down. Inhale, rise and shine, my friends. Feel it. Exhale, we come down. Nice. One more time. Inhale, biggest breath, biggest reach. Exhale, come down. Oh, that feels so good. I love those. All right. Extend the left leg long. Right foot comes inside that left thigh. Inhale as you lift up nice and tall. Root those sit bones down to the mat and exhale. Hinge forward from the hips into the fold. Every inhale, lift the heart, lift the head and lengthen. And each exhale, explore, going a little deeper. Keep the spine long, keep the low back nice and flat as we fold. You don't have to fold deeply here, just a little bit of sensation in the hamstring and in the hip on the right side. Internally rotate the left leg, left toes, knee, turn inward slightly. Feel the left sit bone pressing down into the mat and spreading open to the left. Breathe. Inhale, slowly rise. Right hand to the mat behind you. Press, lift the hips and sweep the left hand up and back. Really press into that right hand and lift through the heart. Arch the upper back. Exhale, come down. Let's move with the breath. Here we go. Big breath, reach. Exhale, come down. Inhale, feel breath moving, flowing, washing through your body. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Nicely done. Sweep your legs around behind you. Come to tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under the hips, and then curl your toes under. Lift your hips. Downward dog. Let's play around a little bit here in downward dog. Pedaling your feet. Allow yourself to move your hands and feet around a little bit and dial in a sweet spot that feels good and stable and strong. And just relish this beautiful calf stretch as you push each heel down to the mat. And feel that stretch climbing up the back of both legs from the calf into the hamstring. And coming to stillness, great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together and take your right foot back and up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee into the chest, squeeze it in, shift forward and step the right foot through between your hands. Back knee down to the mat, untuck the back toes and rise up with your hands on your hips. Back knee is underneath the back hips. Crawl your front foot forward a couple inches and then tilt the bowl of the pelvis up. So the front points of the hips lift up, tailbone lengthens down. You feel a nice little stretch there in the front of the left hip. Keeping that pelvic tilt, move your upper body forward so the front knee comes over the front ankle. Inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky. Right hand grabs the left wrist and reach up and over to the right. And just feel that lovely stretch all down the left side of the body and into the front of the left hip. Inhale, release the wrist, both hands up to the sky. Hands come back to your hips and crawl the front foot back underneath the knee. Bring the hands down to the mat inside that front foot. Swivel the back knee so the left foot faces off the right side of the mat. And then reach your hands off the left corner of the mat as you sink your hips toward that back heel. And just take a nice, sweet little bow here. This is a great stretch into the hips, the right hamstring, the right IT band, the low back. It's so good. Just breathe and enjoy. Keeping the back knee in place, rise up, extend that right leg long in front of you and turn the toes in to the left. Bring the left hand to the mat behind you and sweep the right hand up and over, reaching behind you. And now lift the right leg. Create a long straight line from right toes through the right fingertips. And let's pulse the right leg up. Here we go for 10, 9, 8. Feel that hip and butt working. 7, 6, 5, 4. You got this. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. Long line, fingertips to toes. Excellent. Right leg, foot comes down. Right hand comes down. And step that left foot back. Plank pose facing the back of your mat. Hold plank for a moment here. Firm up your belly, your thighs, your butt. And as slow as you can, keeping your elbows close to your sides, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck the toes for cobra. Slide your hands back to the low ribs. Push into the heels of the hands. Lift the upper body. Lift the head. As you exhale, push the heart forward. Draw the shoulders back and down from the ears. Let's stay up here for a couple breaths. Opening up the upper back, giving the spine some love. So every inhale, push into the hands, try to straighten the arms a little bit, just a little bit. And every exhale, push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Nice. One more breath. And exhale, slowly come down. Hips to heels, child's pose. Take your knees wide. Big toes to touch and let the forehead come down to the mat. Just feel into earth for a moment. Inhale, come forward, tabletop, curl the toes and lift your hips, downward dog. facing the back of the mat. Bring your feet together, take your right foot back and up to the sky, 3-leg dog. Exhale, right knee into the chest, hug it in, and step the right foot through between your hands, low lunge. So all 10 toes are facing straight ahead, forward, deep bend in the front knee. That back leg is strong and straight. Lift your heart off the front thigh and wing your arms back. Feel energy of the heart and the crown of the head shining forward. Inhale, take your hands up to the sky for crescent lunge. Again, keeping a deep bend in that front knee. As you exhale, twist open to the right. Reach the right hand back behind you, left hand forward, and keep twisting until the chest faces off the side of the mat. Look down to the front foot. Place your left hand inside that front foot, and you can use a block there. Great place for it. Right hand up to the sky, gaze to the lifted hand. As you exhale, bring that right hand down inside the front foot and turn to the left. Keep on turning, keep on walking your hands all the way around to the left until you come to a low lunge facing the front of your mat with your left foot forward. From here, curtsy, right knee comes behind the left. Keep both knees deeply bent and wing the arms back behind you. Interlace the hands behind your back. Draw the knuckles up toward the sky, and keeping the knees bent, take a deep bow. Keeping the knees bent, unbind the hands. Bring your hands down to the mat and step the right foot next to the left. Slowly begin to straighten the legs. Let your upper body hang heavy as you roll yourself up to standing, right into tree pose. So right foot is the standing foot. Sole of the left foot comes inside that right thigh. Palms to the heart. Root into the earth with all 4 corners of the standing foot. And push gently the left foot into the right thigh. Feel that and let it help you find stability here. From here, inhale, sweep your hands up to the sky. If you fall over here, it's all good, folks. Just have fun with it. And now here comes some wind. Windy tree, so start to blow your branches back and forth. Our tree needs to be resilient, right? Goes with the flow, moves with the breeze, but it doesn't break, right? It's a lesson for life. If you fall over, if you do break, it's okay. You smile, you learn, you laugh, you play, you get curious, and then you rise right back up and go with the flow, all right? Oh, the breeze is coming to a stop. Bring the palms back to your heart and step down. Nice job. Shake it out, shake it out. Start to get a little bounce in your shake, a little shimmy in your shake. Turn your shimmy into a little rhythm, a little dance. Walk it to the back of the mat. Let's welcome some more fun into your day, some more joy, some more groove, right? Find your groove here. Whatever feels good, let yourself do it. Play, breathe. Coming back to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Big breath. Open mouth, exhale, bend the elbows, push the heart to the sky. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. All right. Big breath, reach up and exhale. Let's take a bow. With the knees bent a little bit. Halfway lift. Step back plank pose. Let's hold our plank for a moment here. Let's do a few push-ups. Push-ups are a great full body strengthening exercise. So you can choose to bring your knees down if that feels better. Heels into the butt or knees up, your choice. Let's do 5 push-ups. So here we go. Lower down as low as you can. Inhale, push up for 1. Exhale down. Inhale, push up 2. Exhale down. Inhale, push up 3. Down, come up for 4, 1 more, down and up for 5. Beautiful. Lift the hips and push back. Downward dog. Excellent work. And really, if knees feel better there, come to your knees. That's fantastic, right? All right, let's do it all on the other side. Feet together. Inhale, take that left foot back and up to the sky. Exhale, knee into chest, squeeze it in, step through between your hands. Back knee comes down, underneath the hips, untuck the toes, rise up, hands to your hips. Tilt the pelvis up slightly, crawl the front foot forward a couple inches, and keeping that pelvic tilt, push into the back foot as you move your upper body forward, front knee coming over that front ankle. Inhale, hands to the sky. Left hand grabs the right wrist, reach up and over to the left. Just relish this juicy stretch in the right side, the ribs, the hip. Inhale, release the wrist, hands up to the sky, and then bring your hands back to the hips. Crawl your front foot back, knee over the ankle. Bring your hands down inside that front foot, swivel the back knee so the right toes face off the left side of the mat this time, and then sink your hips toward that back heel as you reach your hands off the right corner of the mat. Breathe, relax, soften. Feel your breath, feel the earth. Enjoy these little sweet moments of slow stillness. Keeping the back knee in place, inhale, rise up, extend the left leg long, turn the toes into the right, and the right hand comes to the mat behind you. Sweep the left hand back behind you, big reach, and lift the left leg, again creating a long straight line, fingertip to left toes. And let's pulse the leg up. Here we go. Pulsing up for 10, 9, this is so good for the hips, 8, 7, and the butt, 6, 5, 4, and your heart, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold and stretch and breathe. Exhale, left foot comes down, left hand comes down, and step the right foot back. Plank pose. Again, firm up the belly, firm up the glutes, keep the elbows close to your sides, and lower as slow as you can, all the way down. Untuck the toes. Let's come up for another cobra pose. So the hands come back a couple inches to your low ribs. Lift the upper body, lift the head. As you inhale, push into the heels of the hands. As you exhale, push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back and down from the ears. And let's take a couple breaths doing just that. Every inhale, work to straighten the arms just a little wee bit more. And every exhale, heart forward, shoulders back. This is really good for your low back, really good for therapy, sitting therapy. If you sit a lot, you need these extended cobras. Exhale, slowly come down, hips to heels, child's pose. And let's take a couple extra breaths here in child's pose. Feel the earth beneath you, feel your breath. Inhale, come forward, tabletop, curl your toes, lift your hips. Downward dog. Feet together, take your left foot back and up to the sky, nice and high, push through the heel. Exhale, knee into chest and step through between your hands, low lunge. Both feet facing forward here, deep bend in that front knee. Lift the heart off your front thigh, wing the arms back. And on your next inhale, keep the base as it is and take your hands up to the sky, crescent lunge, facing the back of your mat. Breathe, feel strong in your base, nice and easy and soft in the upper body. Exhale, twist open to the left. Reach the left hand back, right hand forward. Keep twisting till the chest is turning off that side of the mat. And then look down to the front foot, right hand inside the front foot. Again, you can place a block there. That's great. Left hand to the sky, gaze to the lifted fingertips. Bring the left hand down inside the front foot and slowly begin to turn to the right. Walk your hands to the right. Keep turning, keep walking, keep going 180 degrees until you face the front of your mat, low lunge, right foot forward. Curtsy. Left knee comes forward behind the right knee. Knees are bent deeply. Wing the arms back. Interlace the hands behind you and take a deep bow with the knees bent. Keeping the knees bent, release the bind of the hands. Hands come down to the mat and step the left foot next to the right. Slowly begin to straighten the legs. Let the upper body hang heavy as you roll up to standing and right into tree. So a sole of the left foot now rooted into the ground and right foot inside that left thigh. Palms come to the heart. And let's take a moment here, find a sense of balance, a sense of stability. Fix your gaze on something stable in front of you. Root into the earth and reach into the sky with the hands. Grow your tree, grow your branches. As you breathe, feel the breeze starting to blow. Resilient, going with the flow today, right? We let life be our teacher. If we fall over, it's an opportunity, right? We can either get mad at ourselves, yell at ourselves, which that's probably what we always do, or we can learn how to love ourselves more sweetly, more deeply. All right, the breeze is stopping now. Bring your palms back to your heart, reset, and step down. Awesome work. Shake it out. Turn your shake into a shimmy. Turn your shimmy into a bounce. Turn your bounce into a groove. And let's walk it out. Let's walk it out. Let's dance it out. Whatever feels good to you right now, okay? Let joyful movement and just breath move you. Grateful for your body, grateful for this day. I feel like I have no rhythm right now, but it's okay, right? I'm just bouncing, shaking, breathing. Okay, coming back to the top of the mat. Slow it down, come to stillness. Great big breath, reach up. Open mouth, exhale, bend the elbows. Really open the upper back here. Bend the knees, let's take a fold. Halfway lift in the fold, step way back. Strong plank pose. Firm the belly, firm the thighs, firm the glutes. And let's do our 5 push-ups here. And you know what? I'm gonna come to the knees, heels into the butt. Come to the knees. If that feels good to you, do it. Here we go. Down, push up for 1. Down, push up for 2. Down, push up for 3. Just go as deep as you can and do as many as you can. 4, and back up for 5. Nice. Feet come down and let's find child's pose. Sink the hips to the heels, feel into earth. Spread the fingers wide here so you feel earth with the pad of each finger. Sit back to your heels, sweep your legs around in front of you, and come to your back. Let's spend a few sweet moments opening up the hips with a figure 4 shape. So right knee is bent, right foot on the ground, place the left ankle on top of that right thigh, just above the knee or below the knee. And just settle here for a moment. Feel, breathe. And if it feels good, you can draw the right knee into the chest. Either interlace the hands behind the right hamstring or in front of the right shin. Relax, close your eyes. As you breathe, let the low back, the sacrum find its way down to the ground. Let the shoulders ground. And you can play with drawing the right knee in little by little, breath by breath. Just finding your sweet spot here. Don't force it. Exhale, release the hands. Let's do the other side. Left foot comes down and that right ankle on the left thigh. Flex the right foot as you draw the left knee in. Eyes closed, breathe and feel. release the hands. Let's take both feet up in the air for happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet. Allow your feet to open nice and wide. Sacrum comes down to the mat. Shoulders come down to the mat. Let's rock side to side here. Today, we are finding new ways to love ourselves. May we be open to every opportunity to love more and to be loved more. Come to stillness. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Release your feet. And let's find Savasana together. Begin to bring some wiggles to your fingers, your toes, your wrists and ankles. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Great big breath, great big stretch. Really reach from your fingers to your toes, feel it. And exhale, knees into chest. Roll to your right side and push yourself up to a seat, the top of your mat. Hi. Bring your palms together at your heart. Close your eyes. Let's raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. If you like this video, I think you're going to love my Patreon site. You'll get exclusive access to full 1-hour classes, live streams where I answer your questions and discuss important topics in yoga, health, and wellness, and an awesome book club, plus a really great community to share it all with. Just click the first link pinned in the comments below to sign up. I think you're going to love it. Thanks.